A win is a win. A win is a win. All that matters is the W. The W's are the only thing that matters. This Chelsea season is going to be a very exciting season. There are going to be goals. There are going to be goals for. There are going to be goals against. The defense needs to be worked upon. Lampard definitely needs to learn. But this Chelsea team does look very entertaining. And I'm so happy for Tammy Abraham. I'm so happy for Tammy Abraham because even for me, I'm happy to be proven wrong. I don't want Tammy Abraham to fail. I want him to do what I'm happy for him to be proven wrong. But just for the haters and those kind of abuse that I had to come with not only two goals, two quality goals, and one of them being the winning goal. That's what you want from a striker. Is that enough to convince me that he should definitely be Chelsea's prime striker? But who knows? But still, he laid those two G's down and a winning goal, and Mason Mount looks real good. Foden, who the hell is Foden? This Mount dude, from all the games I've seen of him, this guy looks like a technically quality player. Smart, technically good. So I think, looking at the game, man, I just think, no, Norwich are a very good team. I think Norwich have a really good team on their hands, and I think that these guys are actually going to do really well. I don't see these guys getting relegated because how I think it's Daniel Fanke, how he has them playing, the ball is on the ground, very well organized, nice short passes, is looking really good. And for me, I think Pookie is going to get G's. I think Pookie can get G's. I think if some smart money is on the Finnish Pokemon to try and get some G's for Norwich. So I think Norwich are good, and I think in this game, Norwich could have easily won this game. But I think it's just the quality of Chelsea rolled through, and I think especially in the second half when Chelsea had so much possession and they control so much, I just think Norwich just had that lapse in concentration. This allowed Tammy Abraham to come through and also get that G. But I think moving forward, I think this was they needed a win, and I think that's what Lampard has to do is combine good performances with good wins because the way in which they find the passes, the way in which they move the ball around, because whenever I look at how teams play, I always look at managers and if managers used to play. I'm thinking of how Lampard used to play, how he was such an attacking midfielder, how he always like to go forward. I can see that in this team, and I think the message that he's sending out to especially his midfielders and his players is move that ball forward, go forward. But as you move it forward, I don't want that ball to be high up in the air. I need it to play nice, good, crisp passes. So just the passing game and the very positive passing game that he's instilled into this team looks real good. Just get the balance right. But you can see how much Kante is missed. Jorginho had a pretty decent game, holding down that midfield. But I think if Kante was playing, I don't think Chelsea conceded those two Gs. I think Kante snuffed those passes out. But I really happy with what Zuma did. I think Zuma is proving to people that the United game was just an anomaly. This guy is playing his way to perhaps being in that defensive partnership because if Varane isn't really money this season, I think Deschamps needs to think about partnering Zuma and Deschamps in that defense. Sure, Zuma and Umtiti in that defense. But as I said again, Lampard just needs to work on the balance of the team. And they have to try and be a bit more meaner and a bit more professional, a bit more mature in defense because this team will score goals. This team will score goals. And now you're saying that with those two Gs from Tammy Abraham, if Tammy Abraham can just build upon that and continue to get those Gs, and the man can keep supplying him, and that creativity and that passing movement is there, work on the defense. If you work on the defense and just say, for every game, we don't concede any goal. Max 1G. Max 1G. Then Chelsea can rack up a lot of points this season. But they need to work on the defense, work on the balance, and then move forward. But yeah, very happy from Tammy Abraham with two excellent flipping Gs.